I don't say bad words, but right now I want to say bad words. I want to say bad words. But I'm not. This letter is BS. This letter is not true. You know why I know that? Hi guys, how are y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing great. And I'm wearing my Selena merch. The only Selena merch I have, okay? It's the only thing I have. This sweatshirt that I bought a long time ago, but I really don't wear it that much, and it's like brand new still. Plus their stuff is like super high quality. It really is. I really like it. It's really durable. And look, it says Beady Beady Bom Bom. Beady Beady Bom Bom, Beady Beady Bom Bom. Me canta así, me canta así. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Today, I'm going to talk about this. I don't even know what to call it. It's not as special to me. It's not anything cool. It's something that I wasn't even going to watch. This docu-series or whatever that Oxygen did, which I think it's a complete... I wasn't going to watch it because I said I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to give it attention because I know it's just going to be trash, right? They're just going to try to make Yolanda look good. And, but curiosity. I don't know why I decided to watch it. I was like, I'm just going to watch it and I'm going to see what they say. And, it's trash. I mean, it's just a bunch of lies. They try to paint her as like she was just her friend and she was just helping her all the time. And, you know, really, Oxygen? Really, Yolanda? If this was really her friend, she wouldn't have shot her. She wouldn't have shot her in the back. Like, no, you don't do that to your friends. So this is all. And the reason I decided to do this video is because when I was watching this trash of a documentary, they showed some letter. They say some letter was sent to Yolanda during the time that she's been in jail. I don't even want to repeat what they say on it because it's just so horrible. You know, it's so gross. Like, why would you sit there and talk like this about the person that was supposed to be your friend? No, shooting her in the back wasn't enough, you know? Used to have to go on here and like try to say all these lies to try to like, I don't know, damage her name by saying all this trash. You know, it wasn't enough for her, I guess. You know, it wasn't enough. I'm going to try to be as partial, as civil as possible. In this docuseries, she says that Selena was having an affair with some doctor in Mexico and that she would always go on these trips with her to Mexico and Selena would go see this man over there and like all this BS, right? On one of the trips that she took where Selena didn't go to Mexico, that she was beat up in a restroom by some men, apparently. So she thought all this time that it was somebody from Selena's family that had sent her to get beat up or something like that. I don't know. And then that come to find out, they take out this letter because they take out like all these things about, you know, supposedly they're going to prove that Yolanda is somehow telling the truth. And so they take out this letter and they say, oh, this is the letter that was sent from apparently the driver that says that the people that attacked Yolanda were not from Selena's family or Selena's dad, that it was from that doctor guy that Selena was apparently having an affair with. Oh, so gross. And she's like, this is the letter that proves that it is true that she was beat up, because apparently this man on the letter is saying, yeah, the doctor sent us to beat you up because he didn't like you, because he didn't like the relationship you had with Selena and all this stuff, right? So they show like a glimpse of the letter. And this is the reason I'm making this video. I didn't really make this video because I wanted to talk about this trash of a docuseries. No, because quite frankly, I think it's gross and I think it's trash. And I'm just appalled that the network would even do this. Like, how gross. The reason I made this video is because that letter is BS. That letter isn't from any man in Mexico, from the doctor's chauffeur in Mexico or the doctor's bodyguard in Mexico. No. That letter is made up. And that letter was written by somebody that just sent it to try and say, oh, look, what she's saying is true. She got beat up. So like, I think in the docuseries they say, well, if this is true, what else is true? No. I don't say bad words, but right now I want to say bad words. But I'm not. This letter is BS. This letter is not true. You know why I know that? Because I'm Mexican. I was raised in the US, but I know when I saw that letter, I paused it because it caught my attention the way the words were. The way they were written, it's like they're mixed up. Uppercase, lowercase. The Y's are very like noticeable. And then there's a part on the letter, on the glimpse that they show on the screen, which by the way, the glimpse that they show on the screen is freaking gross. Disgusting. That they would even say something like that they would even try to put something like that about a person that's already dead. Like, that's disgusting. And on the part that this man is saying, I put a video camera to record. In Spanish, you would put that. Puse la cámara de video. Puse la cámara para grabar. That's how you say it in Spanish. On the letter, it said, yo puse una cámara a recordar. Let me tell you, I don't know who wrote this letter, but this letter was not written by a Mexican guy from Mexico. A Mexican guy from Mexico would never write that. They would put, yo puse una cámara a grabar. No, yo puse una cámara a recordar. Recordar doesn't even mean record. Whoever wrote this letter is like they got the word record and like try to make it in Spanish. Recordar. Like, no. And that alone, that little sentence told me that letter is not real. That letter was sent by somebody that probably went through all the trouble. And maybe I'm being conspiracy theory crazy person. But listen, this letter was written by somebody who doesn't know very good Spanish, by the way that it's written. The way that they wrote the letters, it's like so that they wouldn't trace their handwriting. And they probably wrote this letter and they probably traveled all the way to Monterrey and they probably mailed it from there to the jail to make seem like, oh, well, Yolanda was telling the truth. She really did get beat up by these men. Why would a Mexican guy that lives in Mexico use that word? No, that's not true. I am Mexican and I was raised in the United States and I know that that's not how you say it. And I would never write it like that. And this is the reason I made this video, because I just, it's so disgusting. This docuseries is so gross. Like, I'm not going to say anything else about it. I just wanted to say this about it because it's just so unfair what they're doing to Selena's name. Like, it's so unfair. And it's all a big lie. It's all a big lie. And I'm not the type of person that likes to say, I hope she stays in jail. You know, I hope she never gets out. If God feels that she already paid for what she did and she gets out next year, then so be it. But Selena doesn't get to come home to her family, you know? It's just really unfair that that this network did this. This network is disgusting. And I can't believe that they would do that. Like, I can't. But unfortunately, they did it because they knew it would probably get high ratings, and that's all that networks really care about, right? And look at me doing a video about it. I just wanted to do the video because I wanted to address that about the letter. That I think that letter is BS. That letter was written by one of them, by one of Yolanda's family members or friends, trying to make her look good. Trying to make it seem like she's telling a little bit of the truth. Because they say in there, if this is true, what else can be true? That letter's not true. It's a lie. It's all a lie. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Don't watch this. If you've already watched it, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't watched it, don't watch it. It's not worth it. It's really gross. It's a piece of caca. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And sorry if I'm kind of angry on this video. I tried not to. I tried to keep my cool, but it's just hard, you know, because I love Selena so much. I loved her music and just her essence. And she was such a nice person. I never met her or anything, like I didn't know her, but you could just tell, you know, you could just tell that she was such a nice person and she had such a pure soul. And she trusted the wrong people, and it sucks. But we'll have her music forever, and she'll continue touching hearts with her music forever. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Como la flor, con tanto amor, me diste tú.
When you're gone, how do you want to be remembered?
As not only as an entertainer, but as a person who cared a lot, and I gave the best that I could, and I tried to be the best role model that I possibly could, and the best person that I could. I tried to help out.
Well, I hope we can do this again one of these days soon. And like I said, you are a role model.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate
Thanks.
what you've done for the Tejano industry, and we brought you a little present.
Oh, thanks. And I didn't get
about
you one.
the Lady Raiders.
Here.
No.
No.
This is your interview.
Really, I want you to have it.
No, your interview is great enough.
Thank
see
you.
The Lady Raiders.
Lady
the
Raiders, all right.
Championship.
Look. Can you see that? Cool. Red's my favorite color. Red and black.
Well, we appreciate everything.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much.